one of our missions here on the Morning Brew is to promote and support local business, and what better local business at this time of year to support than a toy store? And we have Jason Penn with us today. Jason's been on with us before. He's the owner of Bigglesnorts Toys right here in Albuquerque. Jason, good to see you.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. Penn.
We've already been playing with this. This is glow-in-the-dark silly putty. It's got eyeballs in the silly putty.
Awesome.
And this is so much fun. How old do you have to be to play with this?
3+.
3+.
Yep.
I am looking for toys for 2-ish. I have a nephew and want to spoil him.
Yep.
Love the little guy. Don't know exactly what the big hot toys are for kids that age, and how do you figure out what you want for a kid that age?
So it always depends on the child, really. When people come into the store, we always ask a number of questions. You know, how old's the child? What are they interested in? What are they?
Do you like the parents?
Exactly.
Do you want to get them something loud and obnoxious or
exactly.
something?
We definitely have a lot of people that come in and they're like, "What's the loudest toy you've got?" So it definitely.
I want a drum kit for my 4-year-old.
Exactly. Yeah. Don't really like the parents. What do you got? So, you know, that's always fun. But for 2-year-olds, we always love push and pull toys, stuff like this. This is always great because it's a shape sorter and it rolls as the child is pulling
What's
it.
a shape sorter?
A shape sorter is so if you've got triangles, rounds, squares,
of course.
things like that.
Square peg in a round hole.
Exactly. So, you know, that round isn't going to fit in the triangle spot. So, you know.
Right.
But it really just depends on the child. So we always ask a lot of questions. We have a great customer service team. They just do a fantastic job of finding the right toy for the right child. So
Excellent.
Well, there you go. Where are you guys located?
we are at Montgomery and Wantabo on the southeast corner in the same shopping center as Great Harvest and Walgreens. So
Oh,
very
yeah.
cool. Yeah.
What are the hot toys this year? What are the things that people really, really want?
Well, our biggest sections for toys are actually games. We do a ton of family games.
And there's like board games?
We actually do a lot of fast games. We do a lot of 5 to 15-minute playtime games. So some of our perfect ones are like Spot It. Snake Oil right there is a fantastic party game for adults and for older kids. It just depends on who you're shopping for and all that kind of fun stuff. So we also do a lot of building toys, a lot of Lego. Lego's always our number one.
Yeah.
And then a
My
lot of
nephew's
outdoor
getting
toys.
into Duplo. I guess that's the big
Yep.
thing too for little guys.
Yep,
right?
absolutely. Duplo is a good starter building stuff. So bigger blocks so they can't, you know, choke, do things like that. And then, you know, once they get up to like 4 and 5, then they start getting into regular Lego. So
Excellent.
but
Wow. How's the inventory?
good. So a little
We're not
tight
ha-
with the longshore stuff going on in LA, but it's moving. So.
Yeah, you know, some years you get the hot toy that you can't find.
Yep.
That's not happening this year, is it?
Well, we're still getting that. We don't do a lot of licensed stuff. So we do
Yeah.
a lot of real traditional, a lot of wood, a lot of Lego.
Oh, that's neat.
Things like that. So we don't go for like the Tickle Me Elmo kind of stuff. That's not the kind of stuff that we focus on.
Right.
It sounds like a lot of the stuff you have too is a little more educational than
Correct.
than the Toys R Us might have.
Correct.
Yeah.
We don't do any plugins. We don't do anything with batteries. So everything's real imagination driven. You know, the best toys are the ones that do the least. Those are the ones that get played with the most, which is why in the top 10 list of best toys, a cardboard box always makes the top 10 because it can be anything, and that's why it's a great toy. It's like Lego. You can take that apart and then you can rebuild that into anything. That's the
How'd you
imagination.
get in the toy store business?
My wife and I were looking at different things to do, and I was selling Lego online in the collectible market, and we went to the ASTRA convention, which is the American Specialty Toy Retailers Association. We joined the association, and we met with a bunch of other toy store owners, and many of them said, you know, hey, it's a good business, it's retail, it's tough, but if you're smart, and you pay attention, you can make a good little living. So.
And you're also a kid at heart.
Exactly.
How many of these do you play with on a regular basis?
We play with toys every day in the store. Our staff it's required that they play with the toys.
Excellent.
All of our toys, all of our games are out. We have demos for everything, so we teach everyone how to play the games. We have demo toys out so you can try them out. We ride plasma cars around the store. We do all kinds
You
of
ride
crazy.
plasma carts?
Plasma cars, yeah. They are a kid-powered car that you ride on. You basically move your hands back and forth, and it goes. So,
Like a big wheel, but with your hands?
yep, sort of. It's I should have brought one with me. Actually, they're kind of big. So you
I
can
would
actually,
ride one around. I absolutely.
Yeah,
Could
they
I
hold
commute on that to
220
work?
pounds, and adults ride them all the time. So we have a ton of fun with them in the store.
I think next time you and I will have a plasma cart
Yeah.
race.
That
Around the studio.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, that's a lot
that
of
really does. Yeah, that must be really fun to watch the adults get in. They're in there at first like this, and then they go, "Hey, this is fun. Let's play with this."
As soon as you get a parent riding a plasma car, you know you're going to have
Yeah,
some
you
fun.
got 'em. You got 'em.
Yeah.
Again, you guys are at Wantabo and Montgomery.
Exactly. Yep.
Go on in
Southeast
and-
corner in the same shopping center as Walgreens and Great Harvest. So
We love supporting local business, and great place to have some fun for Christmas time. Man, this is great. Hey,
Thanks.
Jason, great to meet you.
it's a pleasure.
Hope everybody comes to visit Bigglesnorts Toys. If you need help like Dan does,
Buying
I'll
stuff.
give you all the advice in the
Absolutely.
world. Yeah, just ask for Jason or his wife. Thanks,
bet.
Jason, for coming out.
You bet, guys. Thanks.
You bet. Final cut for you in just a moment here on the Morning Brew.